Welcome back, listeners, to the Morning 4 podcast this Tuesday, February 12th, 2019. It's time to have a great day. I know I don't always wake up feeling that way, but I have found that if I take just a few minutes at the start of my day to kind of send out those positive intentions, it does help me prep my mind for whatever happens to me later on. And that's my hope for this podcast, that together we can spend a few positive minutes together to just get ready for whatever happens, good, bad, otherwise, the rest of the day. If you want a daily reminder to tune in, text the word podcast to 57838. You'll get a text when the podcast is live so you can listen throughout the day anytime you want from your phone. So let's get today started with
Number 1.
It's National Clean Out Your Computer Day, which means you should really take a look at those files cluttering up your computer screen and recycle a few. It's also a great day to clean out your email inboxes and back up any important files to the cloud. I often find when I clean off my own computer and my email, I find a few things I forgot to do, so it's a good way to kind of get all of those loose ends tied up. Computers with less files are less likely to be targets of malware attacks, so take the time to clean up your digital space today.
Number 2.
Have you ever held a conch shell to your ear in hopes of hearing the ocean? And you probably swore you could hear the waves rushing, right? While a popular tale, the idea that you can hear the ocean in the shell is actually a myth. The rushing sound that you hear is in fact the noise of the surrounding environment that's just resonating within the cavity of the shell. So if you pick one up right by the ocean and put it up to your ear, it just amplifies the noise of the ocean. The same effect can actually be produced with any resident cavity, such as an empty cup, or even cupping your hands over your ears, which is not nearly as fun as the shell, so you'll still be finding me holding shells up to my ear along the shoreline.
Number 3.
Today's feel-good news story is sourced from KARE11 in Minnesota. The news crew from a local station in Crystal, Minnesota decided to surprise some grocery shoppers at a Cub Foods by bagging their groceries. But then they paid for them too. Some shoppers were brought to tears by the kindness, and others paid forward the act by offering to pay for the food for a local food pantry.
Number 4.
Let's start our own kindness wave today, and it doesn't have to cost us a thing. Use what you have at your disposal. Repeat after me. I am always capable of kindness. People will treat me poorly, but that is a reflection of them. Today, I will be confident in my positivity and power. That's all for today's show. I'll see you back here again tomorrow.